TikTok for me is the most fascinating topic out there because you have to look at it from the standpoint of the games that are being played. Let me start with the most important part. If you look and read the news in America and you listen to all the leaders, the reason TikTok is being banned, we are told, is because of national security. This important, very important social media platform is owned by the Chinese government and they're stealing our data and blah, blah, blah. It has nothing at all to do with national security. It has all about money. TikTok became so successful that the revenue, how they make money, all of the social media platforms, is advertising. TikTok came in and destroyed Facebook's advertising revenue, destroyed Amazon's revenue, destroyed Google. All of these social media apps, Snapchat, they went to Washington and said, like a child, this is not fair, we have to stop them. They couldn't stop them by making a better product. So what they said was, we need to get rid of them. National security. Now, here's the interesting part. The entire government from President Biden, because it was under his watch, the Congress, and even the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court, 9-0, said TikTok has to be removed from the United States. It either has to be banned or sold. Donald Trump came in, as I had mentioned earlier, and said, I'm going to wait another 90 days. How many people in the United States not just use TikTok? A lot of people have a business that is based on TikTok. They make a lot of money. Tens upon tens of millions of people. What I think is going to happen is the Chinese, A, will either make TikTok part of a much bigger trade agreement, or they're going to burn it to the ground. The last thing the Chinese are going to do, it doesn't matter if it's ByteDance or it's the Chinese government, they're not going to allow the Americans to come in and essentially steal a very successful platform for a limited amount of money, right? What does that say? What kind of example does that set? Anything that we have in America, you can essentially steal from us. So the Chinese are either going to make it a part of a bigger deal, or again, they will burn it to the ground. I think they would rather burn it to the ground.